Hi, today is August 6, 2025, and here are my poems for the day. First one is poem number 1210 for the year, The Creation of the World and the Expulsion from Paradise. Giovanni di Paolo's picture from 1445 shows a naked angel evicting Eve and Adam from the garden as God looks on, glowing. Is God glad that human history has begun? Is God disappointed that humans went astray? Is God willing to take the fall? After all, God gave the poor bastards free will. Or is the painting, as well as the story, yet another allegory about lost innocence or the emergence of self-consciousness? Before they ate from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, they had no knowledge of good and evil. So how was what they did wrong? They were too ignorant to know not to trust the serpent who manipulated their emotions. So was this simply a mistake and not a sin? And if it was just a mistake, why not let us back in? Poem number 1211, Not That Kind of Religious. I could say this is a bad omen. I could say this suggests that what I want to have happen is not in the cards, but I'm not that kind of religious. I could tell myself that the setbacks that I am experiencing are evidence that I should abandon the goals that I am working towards. But I am not that kind of religious. Rather, I believe that there is a source that I can go to when I am tempted to give into fear or disappointment. I believe that there is something that can help me deal with setbacks and that can renew me and help me redouble my efforts and convince me not to give up. If that's not really religious, then I'm not religious. But if there is a kind of religious that is a source of strength, sign me up for that. And if there is a kind of religious that tells me to abandon kindness and gravitate towards prejudice and hate, and tells me to be afraid and to meet anger with more anger, and to be greedy and selfish and all of the rest, well then, yeah, I'm not that kind of religious. Poem number 1212, Haiku Are Easy, part 49. A spoonful of love, fist fucking on a forklift, the thrust of the knife. Poem number 1213, Pissy Pissy. I am grateful for the pissy pissy smell of the subway station, for reminding me that I now live near the ferry and usually can take boats instead of trains, and therefore rarely have to experience the pissy pissy smell of the subway station. And the last poem of the day, poem number 1214, The Bed. The softness of stuffed animals, the freshness of just washed sheets, the firmness of the mattress, the precariousness of wooden slats, the variety of pillows, the generosity of the comforter, the grandiosity of the headboard, the hospitality of the bed. All right, that's it. Thank you. Guess whether I appreciate you or not. I appreciate you.